Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Closing Comments here on July 21st. Let's jump right into our charts and see we kicked off week 29. First up, we got our August live cattle on the board. I do want to make a quick note. This will be the last night covering this August contract, as we are starting to see volume roll over into the October contract. So tonight will be the last night covering this. From here on out, we'll be focusing on that October contract as it becomes the new front month. But just for one last night, let's cover August here. We did see nice upside across the cattle market today. Nice modest gains here across the board. August live cattle pushing up there to a new all-time high at 225.55. Nice rally above that bull pivot in the prior week's high, showing a nice close up there above 225, showing the bulls are in charge here as we kick off this new week. We do expect to see this uptrend continue and see this live cattle futures continue to push up. This August contract pushing up towards 230, and we will see that there is a little bit of a price difference here between this October contract. So we should be seeing October with that new high up there above 222, pushing up into the mid 220s, and see this August contract start pushing up there towards 230. We do expect to see this uptrend continue throughout the rest of the week. We do have price pushing up into overbought territory, so we just want to be cautious, and we'll be monitoring that throughout the rest of the week. As we are putting up some pretty nice gains here over the last few weeks and pushing up into overbought territory, so we just want to be cautious of pullbacks here in the near term. However, this uptrend is rolling, and we should see this thing keep on moving. Just want to be cautious if we do start to see any offers coming in below these prior day lows. We could see a pullback get underway, but at the moment, this all signs point up, and this market continues to keep grinding higher. Look for more upside in this live cattle market. Over to the August feeder cattle now. Showing a nice breakout above this 5 or 6 day range that we've been trading in over the last 2 weeks. Nice push above 326 here today. Nice strong rally, putting up a new all-time high at 328.17. Getting a close up there just shy of 328 as these feeders are marching. Nice rally here off of this recent test of these key moving averages, pushing up here and then getting range bound in about an $8 range here over the last 5-6 days. This is a nice little breather here for the bulls, with them breaking out of these prior highs and showing a nice close above it and above that prior week's high. We should see the bulls kick in and have a nice leg higher and pushing up into the 330s. Look for that upside to continue. This market is also up here in overextended territory at the moment, so we do want to just start being cautious, and we will be monitoring potential pullbacks. But at the moment, the upside looks to be rolling, and the bulls are going to keep on pushing this market higher here throughout the week at the moment, and we'll just be keeping an eye out for potential breakdowns and pullbacks that could be leading to the next leg pullback. But expect to see this cattle market continue to rally throughout the rest of the week. Over to the December corn futures now. We did see a nice back and forth here today. Price pushing down and pushing down below Friday's lows, showing a nice break of this bear pivot here at 426. At the moment, we are seeing good resistance up here between the 20 and 50-day moving average. We did see Friday's high rejecting off of that prior gap that was created from that July 7th Sunday night open. Good pushback here, looking like the bears are starting to reverse this thing and push this thing back down towards these contract lows. We should see this downtrend continue and keep rolling back down there towards the $4 mark. We could see this market continue to chop up here, but at the moment looks like the downside is underway, and these bears have stopped this market from climbing any higher. Look for continued offers below today's low at 420 to keep this thing rolling and start sniffing out new contract lows here in the near term. Check out the crude oil market now. Pretty quiet day in the crude market. We did see a little bit of a downside here, pushing down, testing this bull pivot here at 65.42. Nice rejection, getting a close above it. As we said coming into this week, we expect to see more choppy range-bound action. So down here, we look to see some of these buyers step in and support these range lows, kind of push this market back across these moving averages up here towards the top end of this range, up here in the 69 to 70 level. At the moment, be looking for this market to continue chopping sideways. If we do get some follow-through downside below 64.5 here, we should see a new downtrend potentially take way, but get underway. But we do need to take out these prior swing lows here before we confirm any major downside. 64 to 64.5 is going to be the level to break for the bears to get more downside to push down towards the $60 level. So in the meantime, we do expect to see continued choppy action here around these key moving averages and bounce back and forth between our pivot points for the week. But if we do get offers below 64 to 64.5, look for that downside to start rolling into a new downtrend. And last but not least, we are jumping over to the equity markets. Take a look at our indexes. We did see a nice breakout early off that opening range here today on the S&P, pushing up to a new all-time high up there at 63.74. Nice rally early. We did get a midday breakdown, pushing us back to that opening range. However, price closing here today at, what was the close of the day? 63.48. So just slightly positive on the day, above our bull pivot here at the moment and above this prior 2-week range. As long as we're trading above 63.43, we should see this upside continue and push up here into the 64 to 6,500 area. Look for that upside to continue as this market remains strong and healthy. And my computer's telling me it's time to go. That's all we got for tonight. Each of these indexes showing good upside, but getting reversed there late in the day. Look for the equity markets to continue climbing here in this strong, healthy stock market environment. That's all we got for tonight. Everyone have a good evening.